Ano ang natutunan natin ngayong gabi mga kapuso? Very simple. One, with respect to Mon Tulfo, apparently there was nothing illegal or unethical about what he did. In other words, the invasion of privacy versus press freedom or freedom of speech or access to information, no problem with respect to that issue. However, it turns out that with respect to invasion of privacy, there are not very many laws about it. In other words, masyadong loose yata yung ating discussion with respect to invasion of privacy. Alam natin na we're talking about appropriation, are talking about intrusion, false light, etc. There are no laws to cover it. So, ang nangyayari is, one, there may be open to abuse yung invasion of privacy. Does that mean that ating mga public officials or government officials, medyo dehado dyan, they are open to abuse from journalists and media persons? But that's not true. Apparently, nag-abuse rin because one, instead of talking about invasion of privacy, they hide behind libel laws. Libel. And so may mga journalists na 5 years sila nasa preso because of libel, 2 years, etc. In other words, even the UN Committee on Human Rights has gotten involved already. So, wag tayong magkakaroon ng simpatiya with respect to our government officials, lalo na yung mga local government officials, because it seems that dun sa kanilang mga lugar, parang they are treated like God. So now, having dispensed with the issue of professional journalists and government officials or public officials, let's naman talk about citizen journalists tayo. This proliferation of videos, tapes, etc. that are uploaded in the YouTube, sent to the mga media organizations, televisions, etc. Question, ang mga citizen journalists ba, meron ba silang mga rights, responsibilities? And the answer is yes. Whatever applies to professional journalists should apply to us as citizen journalists. What does that mean? It means that we have to apply the rules about invasion of privacy. We have to apply the rules about fairness, accuracy, validation, etc. And most of all, we must apply the rules of decency. Because we always accuse the media of being abusive and not following rules of decency. Well, before we can attack them, we must make sure that tayo rin hindi tayo lalabag sa mga rules na yon. Okay? And what is most important, mga kapuso, alam na natin na meron tayong kakayanan to be involved in access to information, freedom of speech, etc. It is so important that we participate in this manner. Kasi alam nyo kung bakit? Kasi alimbawa, may mga community problems tayo. Video ka agad, upload it, send it to the media para kaagad merong attention from the public, hindi ba? And that way, there will be, one, less ability of the government officials to abuse, and number two, matutunan naman ang ating mga media organizations and professional media organizations how to behave properly and ethically. They can learn from us. Di ba maganda yon, mga kapuso? As citizen journalists, let us be sure that we can obey the rules with respect to invasion of privacy and still be able to participate in access to information and freedom of speech. So tandaan, mga kapuso, let us take advantage of the opportunity that's open to us to participate in the dissemination of information. But we must participate responsibly. Kasi, alam niyo mga kapuso, bawal ang pasaway kay Mareng Winnie.